Welcome to the chaos. I'm your host, Mr. Chaos, and tonight I have another bone-chilling story for you. Hope you enjoy. I lived in the house from hell for 4 years, from age 11 to almost 16. There was constantly something happening. Doors flying open and shut, voices, footsteps. Nothing ever stayed where you put it. I was alone there a lot because both my parents worked and I was constantly terrified. The most terrifying thing though was the little girl in my bathroom. Every time I walked past my bathroom door, which was constantly since it was right outside my bedroom, I saw the little girl with blonde curled hair and a rose-colored dress. She just stood there staring, looking like a photograph from 1905. I started keeping the door closed so I could walk by without seeing her, but she was always there when I opened it. Once I stepped in past her. I couldn't see her anymore, but I could feel her there. She scared me, but I felt really sorry for her because she was trapped there just like me, but probably forever. As the years went by and things in the house continued to get worse, she seemed to start getting darker. I started feeling like she wasn't really a little girl. I knew there was something ugly in the house, and I felt like it was presenting this sympathetic image to me. Then I started thinking I was completely losing my mind. One day, when I was 14, I had a friend from out of town come stay with me. I hadn't told him anything whatsoever about the house because I didn't think he would come if I did. Right after he got there, we were sitting in my room, and he left to go to the bathroom. A minute later, he came back with a puzzled look on his face and said, "So, there's a little girl in your bathroom?" Yeah. She hangs out there. Blonde hair? Curls? Pink dress? Yeah. You know that's not really a little girl, don't you?" I almost threw up. I was so relieved and terrified and excited and ready to run out of the house screaming. He wouldn't use my bathroom the rest of the week, and I started using it as little as possible without pissing off my parents, who didn't want to believe me. Eventually, we moved out, and I couldn't have been happier. I distanced myself from it mentally as much as I could. Then when I was 18, I took another friend on a road trip to pack up a few things I'd left in the house. My parents hadn't managed to sell it and wouldn't for 5 more years. The minute we got on the property, my friend seemed uncomfortable. When we came around the bend in the long, steep driveway, he completely went white. I could tell something was wrong, but he insisted he was okay. So he got to work after a while. He asked me to use the bathroom, and I directed him to mine. Not 20 seconds after he left, he came running back in, gasping for breath, and slammed the bedroom door behind me. He started babbling about a little girl, blonde hair, who isn't really a little girl. All of a sudden, he went dead still, looked me in the eyes, and very solemnly said, "She's not happy. She's not happy at all with you. You left, and you weren't supposed to." We threw whatever we had grabbed in the 2 trips in my car after I walked him to another bathroom and waited outside the door, and we got the fuck out of there at top speed. That was tonight's story. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you smash that like button and leave me a comment and subscribe. And remember to always embrace the chaos.